Alrighty, here we are, slightly early, but I don't care. Let's get going. Let's get the stream on the road so we can all talk in chat and have some fun. Good evening, everybody. It's nice to see that chat's already alive. Good evening, Roadhog. Good evening, Kevin. Good evening, Shuriel. Good evening, Thomas. So nice to see you all here already, as we are going to continue with our little adventure in Stranded Alien Dawn. Hopefully we can do nice and we can make sure that we grow our colony, but we'll have to find out. Everybody's fast asleep now, and Vicente is on his little adventure. There, they are waking up, so let's slow down again. And here we go. Oh, that's smart, Pamis. But of course you need to have a second screen for that, and Shuriel already told us that she only has the one. And even if she gets a second one, it will be the first screen for her partner. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. But yeah, I love my two screens. It's awesome to have two. I really like that. Alright, let's go over it. Maki is doing some research. We have plenty of things planned, so that's nice. And well, let's get the bench press. We need some fuel. Ooh, we are out of sticks. That's no good, because we are going to need some sticks to actually fire up a few things. That means that we're going to have to find some bushes, but we're in tree country here, so that ain't that easy. Let's go find ourselves a few bushes. Well, this really is tree country. Guess we'll have to walk all the way down here to actually get some bushes going. Well, it is worth it. Broadleaf bushes, let's cut them. Just to make sure that we get some nice pieces to fuel up all our constructions here, because otherwise they'll have it very cold. Well, it's unfortunate you only have one screen, but I guess at some point you'll be getting another one. Alright, this fortification can go. That will save us some wood. We already have plenty of wood. We're getting more wood. The number of fuel that we lack is growing. So it could be interesting to get, for instance, Carter, who's now cutting trees, and tell him to cut a few bushes, so that we get those sticks out. We really need the sticks, and we need our little friend here to come back from his nice adventure and heal itself, because he's slowly dying. That's not what we want to see. Yeah, well, if you have only one screen and you're playing a game yourself and trying to watch this, yeah, that could be tough. Just really happy you're here. Alright, 60 branches, that's great. I think Connor... No, he can't... Oh, he's vomiting. Connor is a little bit sick, so he can't get these bushes out now. Let's tell him to cut these, because we really need them. And I think, yeah, it's middle of the winter now, so we have to go on a bit. I would like to do some crafting too, not in Final Fantasy IV, but in this game, but we don't have any of the resources needed for it. So we have to work our way towards getting that. We actually do need some thermal pants, but don't think we're going to get those. Now we do have feathers, and I believe with feathers we can craft cloth. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure that we always have 100. However, we are going to need a lot more feathers then. So that might be interesting. I've been crafting for 4 days now just to upgrade 11 tools. Oh wow, well then you're busy. Right, Carter is sick. What does he have? Pneumonia. Oh, that's not good. And dementia. Oh yeah, Carter was our little guy that gets sick every time. Pneumonia and a stab, but it's treated. Okay. Oh well. At least we're treating our illnesses. That's something. Are we getting antibiotics already? No, we need resource. We need more grain. But it's winter, so we can't grow any grain at this point. I don't think we are actually already growing any grain. No. We need to find a good patch to do that. Yeah, this is all useless. Well, we didn't... Oh, yeah, here we have it. Perfect. I forgot about this. Buttermelons and grain cob. Alright, solar reach healing 3. That's good. Well, you're on our way. Alright, well, we have plenty of wood. And we have a chopping block, so... Ah, we already reached the limit. So, no problem anymore. We have enough fuel. So for now, I think they all have a roof over their head. We have defenses up, although we need to upgrade a few pieces of the wall still. But besides that, we are doing quite okay, I think. You can find the cruise ship in the explorations. Oh, yeah. Well. Oh, we have the cruise ship debris. Well, maybe we can send someone over. Sending a survivor with high physical skill will improve the scavenging result. Well, this is physical 5, physical 1, physical 5, physical 7, and physical 2. Alright. You can go again, Vicente. Go on another adventure. That'll be nice. As we need to start planning the rest of our little adventure with the wall. We have to tear it down and replace it. Otherwise we won't be well defended. This is just a stick pole fence and we need a better one. Right. Making a snowman. Oh yeah, you're using your time right, Carter. Making a snowman. So how did all your people's first days of the week go? What did you all do? Have some fun? I thought I had some free time, but some extra work came in, so I had to be doing a few extra funerals this time. And I have to work tomorrow now. Saturday was supposed to be my free day, but now I have to work Saturday as well, so really busy here. But it's okay, I mean, I don't mind. It's just a bit busy. Alright, let's build it right there. And get my defenses up. There we go. Did you get to build that bit of wall? If so, silly man, he likes his beer too much and wondered. I finally watched Nimona. Is that like a movie or? I don't know that. In the meantime, we have researched animal fats. Not that we really need that, but we did research it. Alright, they're constructing this piece now. I like that. Good evening, Darren. Nice of you to join us here. How are you today? Yeah, this is a pretty decent game. It's interesting. I've had quite a bit of fun with it already. Still exploring new things though, because, well, I have not made complete playthroughs yet, so every now and then we find new things to do and find out, but it's lovely. I like this game. It's really nice. Why are you shooting at the target through this build wall? What are you doing? Oh well, at least it had fun. And afterwards it's constructing the fortifications. Now that's nice. Movie on Netflix based on a comic book by Andy Stevenson. Alright, well, I don't know if it's available in my area, but if it is, I'll go take a look at it. What's it about? Without spoiling the whole story, of course. Alright, let's increase our bit of fencing here. And make a proper wall. So that we are well defended for the next animal attack. I think we also need a few extra towers. In order to prevent other bad things from happening. And if we have the towers, we have pretty few people now with weapons that can actually have an increased range while standing on a tower. So that could be nice. Yeah, let's build these extra towers. We have all the wood for it anyway. We have plenty of wood, actually. And we have a mission complete. That's great. Let's see what comes from it. There we go. I've scavenged as much scrap metal as I could find and found an emergency crate containing first aid kits and antibiotics. Good job. We really needed those antibiotics because we have a few sick people. So you have any experience with this game, Darren? Or are you just checking it out now and... Hi, K899, new follower. Thanks so much. That's really nice. Question, do your people age? Yes, they do. They all have their age. Let me look that up. So this one is... Oh boy, I have to find it actually. That's not so good. There he is. This guy is 70. He is 70 kilograms. He's a male. He can learn pretty fast, but as we can see in his illnesses, he has dementia, so that's a problem. But yeah, they do get older, they can die. There's actually plenty of survivors out there that we could reach, so could be interesting. But yeah, they do. In the action word, okay, got given a hand massager. When asked at work, I didn't say that. I said I've been given a vibrator to use. Oh boy. Well, I'm really happy that your shot worked, Kevin, and that I hope you have a lot of pain relief now for your hand, so that's nice. I'm just really hoping that you're also not going to overuse it now that you don't feel the pain anymore, but nice that it worked and that it helps, so keep that up. We're happy for you. Alright, let's select a few more pieces here. Did I answer your question, Kai? And please enlighten us. How are you doing? Alright, let's go. Let's deconstruct this. Let's make a taller wall there. As of course we are quite busy and everybody's going to sleep again for another night. Day 38. So I guess there'll be like 50 days in a year, maybe 52. Maybe one day is an Earth week or something like that. I'm not precisely sure actually how many days there will be in the year, so we're going to find out soon enough. That should be interesting. They need to have babies to grow your population. Well, I believe that if you put two beds in the same room and put a male and a female in a room, that they can actually fall in love. I'm not sure if they can have babies. Haven't gotten to that point yet. That would be interesting. Ah, we got the antibiotics in. That's great. 10 pieces of antibiotics. We can really use that. Vicente is already ill again, so he's now being healed up. That's great. Cold snap. Ooh, we're gonna get a very, very cold period of time. All good, we're in Ontario. Just hot sitting on our deck watching mergansers graze and caught you live. Ooh, wow, very nice. Ontario, that's a long way from Holland. Well, nice of you to join us here. Any bad weather at your location? Because last time we had somebody in chat that was having like these worst storms and things in Canada. Handling the heat stove. Well, there's nobody sleeping in this room, so why don't you extinguish it then? Same here. These are already extinguished. That's good. This one should be burning because that is where Connor sleep or Carter sleeps. Yeah, I've been reading today that there's a very warm patch of water now next to Canada, where usually there should be some cold water in the ocean. It's now very, very hot. And they did not expect that, but it happened, and now Canada will get really hot too. I don't know, I just read it somewhere. Yeah, that was another one, Kevin, but there was also one, oh, I believe with the forest fires, that was in Canada. Oh, I don't remember anymore. So many people in chat. There's a lot of stuff laying around here. I would really like them to actually put it away somewhere. Do we have enough storage? Yeah, we do. We have some storage here. We have some storage here. And plenty of storage here. And here. Oh, we have plenty of storage. What do we put in here? Everything except food. Well, that's good. I just need to put it in then. $28 feels like $38. Oh wow, that's a big difference, because $28 doesn't sound too bad, but if it feels like $38, you have to be careful not to boil. Yeah, Greece is having a lot of wildfires. About a tenth of one of the islands was completely burned away, which is like huge. That's some really big numbers. Alright, plenty of sticks, plenty of hay, plenty of metal, plenty of wood. So things look okay. And this piece of fortification is now ready. So just this part, and we have a complete wall around our nice compound, which is great. So let's keep working on it so that we really get defended. Alright, let's take it all down and finish this. Plenty of wool. Alright, we can get some presses here to make some oil or something like that. That'll be cool. Air conditioning in the bedroom where we've got 2 comps running. It could be 35 outside. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. You should really have an air conditioning. I'm looking for one, but found somebody who could install it, but I don't trust the guy, so we're not going to get it from him. Yeah, it was actually a bit warmer than expected today. The morning started with some thunderstorms, but after that it got cleared, and then it was really nice weather actually. I was kind of surprised by it, because it was going to be like only 19 degrees, but it did actually get quite a bit warmer here. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. It's nice weather anyway, but tomorrow lots of rain expected, and I have to work tomorrow, so I don't really like that. The only good thing about the rain in my line of work is that usually the time we spend at the grave is being pretty short. But that's the only good thing about it. Glitter caps, but they're all worn down, so yeah, we don't need those. All the defenses are up, everybody is asleep. Come on people, get sleeping. Work your way through the night and get working again. I went back to the UK last year for son's wedding. I bloody froze. Well, did you freeze from the weather or the people out there? Fires and flooding. Well, you would kind of hope that they would go together, so where there's a fire there would be a little flooding and then the fire would be gone, but that's usually not how it works, unfortunately. Alright, they all think it's chilly. It's minus 13 outside, so yeah, it is pretty cold. I think it's time soon to start making a special room where they can do all the crafting and researching and stuff inside. That will be good. But first, let's get our defenses up. I need to keep playing the game, of course. I can't just read the chat and do nothing else. There we go. Constructing a wooden oil press. Cool. We'll get 2 of them because usually we need more of these. Let's extract vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. 10% chance to get poisoning. Okay. That's not too good. And animal fats. 10% chance to get poisoning on consumption. Happiness effect -6. Amount for 1 meal. Oh well, they don't really like that. It gets hot here. I've up to 45 degrees here. It nearly killed me. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be able to multitask, but I'm a guy, so that's hard for me. And, well, chat's so much fun. The game is also a lot of fun, of course, but I just want to keep up with chat. But yeah, that's sometime not the right thing. Burning cruise vessel. A heavily burning small cruise vessel crashed near the horizon. Maybe someone survived, or there is something worth salvaging. Alright. Do we still have fuel? Oh, plenty of fuel. Alright, let's go on an expedition. We have this cruise ship debris. There's another one. But burning cruise vessel. Let's go there and find out if there's actually somebody there that we could save. Maybe we get another visitor. Or not really a visitor, but somebody that's going to join us. Let's get a bench press. Let's get those muscles working. And I think we should start constructing a little room now where we can do all the activities and making stuff. At least we can lay the foundations for it. And since we have a lot of trees around us, we're going to use wood for that. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is getting pretty big. I think this is way too high. Don't want it like that. Let's do it something like this. This should be okay. I don't think it has to be too big, especially for the crafting things. Let's just build a small one. Alright, there we go. Insufficient materials, but that gets fixed soon. They should be able to build a wooden house on it straight away as well. Or a wooden structure on it, I have to say. Now we're short 210 wood. Well, luckily, there's plenty of trees around. If we chop them down, that will be good. Ooh, we need to use those feathers. We can use those feathers and get some clothing going. That's nice, that's nice. A little less like an oven. Ah, Pamus. Oh, we hope you survive. Can you guys use C rather than F? Well, that's why you have Google. Just Google it. Well, in Holland, it's either cold or warm. It's wet or dry. That's about it. And whatever it is, people are always complaining about it. So that's the weather. I think we need to do some extra research, by the way. There's so many things we want to research. The interesting thing is, in the breakthrough section, for those that don't know that yet, new researches can appear when you do certain adventures and quests, and some can be very useful. So far we have not found any new ones, but that can be really good. Animal taming, concrete rooms. I don't think we need that. Could be nice to work on a few first aid kits or some fuel mixing. But we need oils and fats for it. But with that we can make fuel. Now that's very good. So it's actually very tempting to start extracting some vegetable oil. Just to make sure that we always have some to spare. And do the same with animal fats. Just so that we have some to spare. And that we can use. Ooh, he really likes the bench press. Plus 18 happiness. That's good. So then we can produce our own fuel and go on the adventures all the time. I already got 5 screens going on this one real small monitor. Ah, well, I think you're doing great if you can manage those 5 screens on one or 5 screens on one monitor. That's really good. Expedition complete. I recognize the shapes of a cruise ship, or at least that's what left after the monstrous crash. I'll make note of the location for further visits. There will surely be things to scavenge once it cools down. Don't waste time, look for survivors. Yeah, of course we're gonna do that. Oh, sorry, I need to ask chat, of course. We'll do that next time. My lungs soon filled with smoke as I was making my way around the crash looking for survivors. I covered my nose and mouth as best I could and kept looking for the longest time, but I didn't find anyone. I'll be heading back now. Okay. Alt tab works nicely. Oh yeah, that's always the friend of a computer gamer. Just use the alt tab. Alright, everybody's asleep again, so let's speed up a bit. Did we finish our wall already now? Not really. It's been a little while since we got attacked, and that's actually scaring me, I have to say. Kind of feels like we'll soon be attacked again. Hope not, but that's what it feels like. Alright, everybody's sleeping. Vicente is hungry. Well, then he should eat. Should still have plenty of meals. 50 meals. I think once we survive the winter, things will be better, because then we can grow some crops again. Ooh, aggressive animals. 32? That's a lot of aggressive animals. Luckily. Where are we? Oh, we are there. Okay. Oh, they are quite far out, so that's not too bad. So we can just wait for them to attack, but if they destroy this piece of wall, it's taken 4 days of crafting and still got maybe 2 more days to go. Aww. Well, as long as you enjoy your Final Fantasy game, it's fine, I guess. Researching. Oh, and Connor is still on an adventure. That's a problem. Because then we have only 3 shooters out. Connor should be coming back quickly with all the aggressive animals out. When will he be here again? I hope soon. Where's Wifey? Wifey's downstairs. She was putting little one to bed. And she has quite a cold. So I guess she's just laying on the couch relaxing, or she's still putting little one in bed, depending on whether little one is actually going to sleep. And I don't know, maybe she's here lurking around, or maybe she's just chilling out, or too tired to actually be here, or could be anything actually, so I don't know. Ah, she just texted me that little one's asleep, so that is something. Alright, there we are. Now finally we have an opening and the animals attack. Let's gather our people and start defending. Now these two have a long-range weapon. They will come for the gate. So we'll put these in here. This one can go right there. This one has a stun gun that will go here, and he will just have to use his hands to fight. Then we'll see 2 days if he isn't eaten by the wild animals. Bless her, treat her nice. Oh yeah, I do. She had most of the day off today, just to relax and make sure that she's going to be fine. Next week she goes on holiday with little one, while I'll be painting the stairs. So I spent most of the day preparing the stairs to be painted next week. But, well, Saturday I thought I had only one job this week. And all of a sudden I have 5. One Monday, one Tuesday. Today I had the day off. And then tomorrow I have a job, and Saturday I have 2 jobs. Saturday was supposed to be my day off, but that ain't gonna happen. So, yeah. That's interesting. I think one of them is walking this way. Yeah, that's not good. Oh well. How many times you can like the stream? Just one time, but that's fine, that's fine. I'm really happy everybody's doing that, and that's all. I can't ask for more. Alright, this one's killed. There's 20 to go, so that means we already killed over 10. They're just roaming around here, not doing too much, which is great. Let's just keep shooting them. Yeah, the one from behind is also killed. That's good. Four more to go. 3 more to go. Well, you should be able to shoot this one, actually. Yep, there we go. Alright, there's one more here. Sometimes they don't shoot even while they can. Well, there's one standing here. I'm gonna get Connor now. You should attack this one. Just go stand right here somewhere and then you can attack it. Carter should come along too to help out if it comes for us. Let's make sure we kill it. And then Vicente, Sora and Maki can already start doing something else. I don't mind. Alright, let's kill it. There we go. That's done. Undraft. Well, that worked. Let's butcher them. I think that's good. Let's butcher them all. That should give us some nice meat again. We're not getting a lot of meat. So are they spiders or cockroaches? Actually, not either of them. These are scarabs. You probably know them from old Egypt. They're like overgrown scarabaei or scarabs. So these are the creatures that you see in the old Egyptian hieroglyphic things. I don't think there's actually a normal picture of them right here. No. But, well, I can zoom in as much as possible. They're like big beetles. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Repairing the fortification. That's always a good thing. Ooh, it really almost tore down our wall. That's not so good. We're a bit short in wood, but we can fix that. Connor is sick again. Connor is sick all the time. But that's probably because he's going to die at some point because of his implant. And he's not so happy, so we'll let him play darts. Let's make sure he gets a bit more happy. It's chilly out, yeah, I know. He's hungry, so he should eat something. Play darts, yeah, that made him happy. It was his favorite pastime. That's great. So that all looks good. I like that. But yeah, today was going to be a day I would be working on the channel, but because I have to work Saturday now, and I was going to spend Saturday working on the stairs, I had to do work on the stairs today. And now I have to do 2 funerals in a row Saturday. And then Monday, wifey and little one will go on a week holiday, so then that week they won't be in the streams, I guess. Or at least not in the chat. And all the streams should go on. I've prepared a few videos for those weeks, 3 each week. So I'll be there still. Especially with all the sanding and things. I don't like to do that late in the evenings. I like to keep the peace with the neighbors. So I'll be there in the evenings. I'll be doing all the work during the day. So you don't have to miss me. Or maybe you were looking forward to a little holiday without me. That's also possible, but... Alright, I think we should create a few windows. We'll create those next to the entrance. And on this side. Yeah, that's it. And we need to close windows here. These are still open. And that's why it's getting very cold in here. Which is not so good. That works. Same here, I guess. Come on, close the windows. It's a bit of, come on. Micromanaging every now and then, of course. But it's not too much in this game. I actually like it. Carter has got another physical level. We reached his first aid kit. That's nice. Thanks, Road Dog. My best friend in the UK, a partner's mother passed away last week, and today they found out a friend passed away. Oh, wow. That's really sorry to hear that. That's a lot to deal with in a very short amount of time. So for everybody who doesn't know, Gratje is Roadhog's nice alter ego. So if you want to have a nice chat, you should talk to Gratje and it should be fun. Just joking, of course. Yeah, it's way too much. Really sorry to hear that. Back to the game. Well, the game runs itself. We're going to build this little extra house. We need to place some furniture in here, of course. So let's make flooring. Don't think we have any... Oh, we still have a little skin bark left, but that's not good anyway. We could... No, we don't have enough to do stone pavement. We'll just do some wooden pavement in here. As far as we can. Then we have to put in some heat. So let's make a fireplace in here. To heat up the place, and then we can start to actually move some of these work areas so that they can do that inside. That will make them more happy. I read his name is Grady. Oh, meteor rain. Oops, that's not good. Well, sometimes it can be interesting if a meteor hits. Because we can get some nice metals out of it, but usually things can get pretty bad with a meteorite storm also, so let's do some more research. Question is what? Let's get some electrical grids. Destroy the shooting target, that's okay. Wood is a great insulator. Yeah, maybe. Alright, did the flooring go through the whole room? Yeah, okay, that's great. Well, they are actually building parts of the house. It's not done yet, but we're getting there. Still a few trees to be chopped down, but once that is done, we will get a nice building here. Girls soccer team playing USA next. Good luck. Ah! Our Dutch ladies will be playing soccer. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of soccer. I don't even watch the guys playing soccer, so I don't know. It's not really for me, I guess, but well, others can enjoy it, of course. Alright, I think we should put some storage in here. Because this is nice inside and pretty close. So if we put up a storage in here, we can store a lot of goods. Fallen spaceship debris. Ooh. Well, that's a big piece of spaceship that came down. How far away is it? Oh, we're up the mountain there. Oh, that's not too far away. We can scavenge some goods out of that. Canadian women went against Ireland today. Alright, so... was that their first game or their second game on the World Cup? Well, it's always good if they win, of course. You've now gained access to electricity producers and consumers, opening a lot of new possibilities for your base. You can learn the ropes in the electricity... Oh yeah, I did that tutorial. Okay, nice. Fine. Alright, we can get some electricity now. It's quite the works to actually get it, but we'll see what we can do. Would like to focus a little bit more on making sure that we're going to craft some stuff. For instance, we do need a tailor. And Carter could be a tailor. But we also need a crafter. That's also something that Carter can do. So let's make sure he does that. Ah, the seconds. And it won their first game too, because I believe in most... How many teams are there in a pool? Is it like 4? Because usually when you win the first 2 games then you're almost on to the next round. Alright, crafting. That's good. He's crafting weaponry now. Not enough resources for bandages. Alright, let's skip the bandages. Limit reach, that's good. Now we're going to build a few crossbows so we can have some extra weapons. And then we're going to start to produce some cloth. Alright, let's do it like this. We can get rid of all this cloth. That's fine. Well, he's really busy building the crossbow. That's a great thing. Lots of new researchers are now available to us. Maybe we should get synthetic clothing. That can help us make some extra clothing. I discovered your ostrich feed. I've been watching and learned a few tricks. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. A lot of people find my channel for ostrich, and I've recently finished streaming with ostrich. We'll get back to it in a few weeks, and I'm making a big food tutorial now, where all the food stuff is covered. It's a lot of work to do all the testing and stuff like that. But I finished researching the orchards a few days ago, so I can now tell all about the orchards. And well, the video is coming along nicely. 1 or 2 more weeks, if I can spend some evenings on it after working on the stairs, then it'll be done. So maybe that can be useful too. 4 teams in each pool. Oh well, then with 2 wins, Canada should already be almost in the next round, I guess. Or do they have to play like everybody 2 times, or is it just a one-time thing? Carter is unarmed. Yes, I know. Let's make sure that he grabs a weapon now. So that at least he can also fire at some enemies. Crafting 3. That's great. Bench pressing. Oh, he's going to use a shooting star. The meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. It could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. Okay. Well, I have a question, because we have plenty of fuel to go on expeditions. Should we just explore? Should we go to the cruise ship parts? Should we go for the shooting star? Or the spaceship parts? Well, lots of options. I don't like the shooting star because there's usually nothing there. So should we do spaceship parts 1, explore option 2, or cruise ship parts option 3? It's up to you. I'll take a sip from my drink. Ah, I see Beer's already handed out in the chat. That's interesting. So the way it works in chat, I give you options every now and then, and you guys have to pick. So option 1 is spaceship debris. Just type 1 and hit enter. If you want me to do exploring, hit the 2 and type enter. And if you want me to go for the cruise ship parts, hit 3. Or you can just type it, of course. Trying to reach a population of 1,000. Not quite there yet. Ooh, that's fun. I did that once. That's great. Reaching 1,000 people in Oster is a really great thing. I love that. And it's more easy now with the row houses because you can fit in more people on the map. Alright, option 3. Option 3. 2 people for the cruise ship. And of course everybody that's not responding doesn't get a vote. So let's go. Let's go for the cruise ship. Let's send Connor because he's very strong. And there we are. On our way. Thank you. Oh, everybody's in agreement. That's nice to see a chat in agreement. Ooh, we have an electric stove. Interesting. Here's our cooking stove. We have the quick recipes, of course. Do we have more tasty recipes yet? No. All we have is Roadhog's veggie pizzas. But that's about it. Alright, are we storing any raw food in here? Yeah, we are. Alright, that's good. That's good. That means that they don't have to walk that far anymore. What are we storing in here? Also raw food. Okay, yeah, we don't have a lot of raw food at this point, I think. Mostly insect meat and normal meat. Oh, that's interesting. Don't we have drying racks to dry? Yeah, we have drying racks. Let's move the drying rack so that they can actually use it. Or maybe they can't use it in the winter. That's probably the thing. Alright. Let's build a big drying rack. I think I will like that more than these small ones. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. Nice to see the guys agree with me. That's great. Hoping at some point the developers sell our own livestock and make our own meat out of our honey. Yeah, well, that's all things that are probably in there at some point. I'm already happy that we can create our own beer and trade it, so that's something. Our survival instinct is strong. Well, you live in the UK, you need to have a strong survival instinct because they're about to throw you back to the Stone Age, so you better polish your survival skills. Carter's not doing a lot. He's just having his dementia run him, and he's not really adding stuff to our little colony here. I don't like it. Ooh, and we miss a piece of wall here. Totally missed a piece of wall here. Let's build a piece of wooden wall. 2 pieces actually. There we go. Have to be well defended, of course. Ooh, floodlights, electrical lights. Now the thing with electricity, it's a bit tough to get all the resources for it, so I'm not going to get started with that soon. Carter, what are you doing? Crafting a crossbow. Oh, that's nice. Handling the torches, transporting some food that she created. That's good. Out of the news. Well, they still keep saying that Brexit was the best idea ever, so if they hold on to those thoughts, then I don't think you have the right government in place, but that's up to them, luckily. That's probably true, Kevin. That's probably true. But let's not get political. Well, thing with this chat is anybody can say whatever they want as long as they're respectful to each other. So even if we want to talk about politics, anybody can. Just be respectful to each other. So even if you have different opinions on things, that's fine. I don't mind. Just be nice. So yeah, sometimes it's better to just not talk about certain things, but let's mark a few trees to be chopped down. Get a lot more wood out of it. Expedition complete. Cruise ship debris. Now let's see. I came across a couple of opened containers with scratches and tooth marks. I suspect they were recently opened by some curious animals who seem to have eaten what they could and left the useless things like first aid kits, canisters with vegetables, soups and grains. It's a lot to take in one trip, but I'm afraid that whatever get left behind will not be salvageable later. Should we get first aid kits? Should we get soup or grain? The numbers are in front of it, so just type it down. 1, 2, or 3. Just let me know. It was the right choice, but it was not done right. I guess that's about Brexit. Interesting. Religion, politics, and football are the 3 no-go areas for me. Well, those are good no-go areas, I think. I mean, I do have my political opinions, but I usually don't ventilate them because it's just better not to. I mean, I'm already known as a tree-hugging communist that makes people pay taxes. So yeah, let's keep it just at that. Option 2, option 1, option 2, option 1. Well, then I guess I have to choose 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Get the soup. I think we already have plenty of soup. So then I'm going to go for the first aid kits. So thanks everybody, but I'm just picking 1 then. Let's get some more first aid kits. As I would like to get Carter to actually deconstruct these 2. Go do that. They're in the way. Sora is making a snowman. We do have snowmans here that are melting apparently. I wish we could just kick over somebody's snowman or something like that so they destroy it. I put 15 option 1s. Well, if Shoriel tells me to do option 1, I'll do option 1. Well, really nice to fire you to sorry about that. I'm just really tough with words. Really nice of you to find us here, Kay, and you're a nice addition to the chat, so I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy yourself. And I hope we can meet each other more times here. That should be fun. Wifey trained you well, Patmos. Yeah, well, there's nothing a good kick when you do it wrong won't teach you, so yeah, that's true. Alright, so our farms are unproductive right now, but they should be getting better soon. I think it could be interesting to see if we should be getting any other crops that we don't have yet. We have buttermelons and grain cobs. We have a few glitter caps. We have beef berries and blade grass. That's all interesting. We have plenty of trees around us, so we don't have to worry about trees. I don't think we are actually doing some fruit bushes yet. But if we start to do some fruit bushes, we can make wine with it. And that would be interesting. So I think getting this prepared could be interesting. But there's still no real decent place to do some actual farming. This is all not the best land out there. And I don't like that. I want to use good land. So this is all perfect land. So maybe we'll just have to go here at some point. And make sure that we set up a big farm here with a fence around it where they can work every now and then. We'll just have to build an extra house there or something like that. KAJ are my initials. Ah, nice. 65-year young lady. Well, very welcome, Karen. All right, I'm going to try to remember that, Karen, but I'm already very sorry if I'm going to forget this the next time, because I have to meet people a few times before I really start to remember names if they're not in their name, actually. So I'm already really sorry, but I'm going to try to remember that. Karen. Nice name, by the way, Karen. And of course, nice to meet you. And I hope you enjoy it here. Are you using Jedi mind tricks? Well, if you're 65, then 899 doesn't stand for your birth year, so I wonder where the 899 comes from. We understand that men don't have the mental capacity of remembrance. Well, I'm the one here remembering when we got married and stuff like that, so don't go over that. But yeah, I already had it when I was teaching middle school, and I got a new class. It always took me a few weeks before I could actually learn all the names of the new students. Now, of course, when you start a new year, you have like 30 kids in a class, and I got like 8 new classes, so there was a lot of new names to learn. But now, when I meet some of my old students, doesn't matter if they're wherever they were in the 15 years, I never forget a name. So if I see one right now, I know their name. So it takes a while before I know their names, but then I'll remember it. So I always remember birthdays and anniversaries. And before we had mobile phones, I also always remembered telephone numbers. Connor is at the risk of a meltdown. Well, then go make yourself have a good time. 899 is my favorite number. Has been since I was 14. Lol. Interesting, that's nice. That's a nice number then. It's not just lazy, Shuriel, because if we do something in the wrong order or at the wrong time or whatever, then you get pissed at us. So we'll just wait until you tell us what to do and we'll do it straight away. That's just the most safe thing to do. Alright, let's make sure that they don't store any food here, and that's it. That's good. You nearly said something, man. Yeah, it's just practical. Why would I try to remember what to do and then get it wrong if she'll just tell me again anyway? Alright, doing research, doing some crafting. Now the crossbows are getting in a nice stock, but we don't need these many actually. We'll just take 2 because I want to start clothing production now. I really want to get more clothing. Or cloth for clothing, of course. It would be so nice if we could get a few nice jackets or coats, warm coats. Heat tolerance and cold tolerance will go up. So yeah, let's build a few coats. Jackets. So let's get rid of the jacket. Then we'll do thermal pants. Fabric and leather. Do we have leather? No, we don't have fabric or leather. We do have a lot of raw fabrics though, but they're just not putting it in here. I think we need somebody to deliver or haul stuff. Where is that? Is it just deliver, no hauling? Tailor, craft, mine, scavenge, plant, ranch, handle. Alright, who's going to be my delivery guy? Sora, I guess, because she's not prioritized for anything else. She'll be doing all the deliveries. Well, we're all trying to learn, but as age gets to us, the learning process goes slower and slower. Well, so far I like this game because the pace is not too overwhelming. So we are already at day 46 and yeah, we get attacked, but you get time to build up, you get time to prepare yourself. There's still plenty of research to do, plenty of stuff to discover. I mean, we can build up a whole electrified colony. We're not there yet, but we're gonna get there at some point. So yeah, I really enjoy this game, but that's very personal, of course. So I mean, I could say, oh well, I think you should buy the game, but that's not up to me, because everybody is so different. But this is a game that has a lot to it. It's still being developed very nicely, so that's great. But we have not even scratched the surface. We will be building new weapons later on and doing all these different things. We can have a few more survivors in if we want to. So yeah, there's a lot to it. Ooh, Dawn of Man. Yeah, that's a great game. Did a series about that a long time ago, but that is so much fun. I love that. But in this game, you also have different scenarios. So this is like on a planet with lots of green and stuff, but you also have desert planets, and there's all these different things that you can have. You can do a trade scenario, you can do more military scenario. So there's all these different things you can do with this. This is really nice. Well, that's great, Karen, but it's all up to you. But this is nice. Good evening, Hiradev. Nice of you to join us. You caught a fish. Congratulations. That's great. Unfortunately, you did not get to keep it, but that's nice. Well, after the first, there's gonna be more, so that's nice. I still haven't completely forgiven Pat for not hoping more Ostriv for a while. Well, I am doing Ostriv, but I'm working on the food video. And it's just more work than I anticipated because I have so many things to find out. Because for instance, I was reading about shelf life, and then it said there were 3 stages of shelf life: 2 months, 6 months, and 18 months. But that appeared not to be true. So both the apricots and the cherries spoil in 2 months, which is amazingly fast. There's no way you can get all the cherries out of an orchard, put them in a granary, then distribute them to a market stall, then make sure that they are all sold if you get a harvest of like 3,000 before they spoil. So that's a big waste of resources. So you should always go for apples. But I'm just figuring out all these different things with all the testing that I'm doing. So yeah, that's taking some time. So I am actually playing Ostriv, and I already made like 8 minutes of the video, so that's completely done. The first 8 minutes are done, but it's just a lot of work creating that video. What's she doing? Did she already plant some stuff? That's great. Oh, I hope she did. What's Carter doing? Crafting. Alright, he can make some, chop some sticks. Banished, also a nice game. Well, you're into nice games, Karen. That's nice. I actually never did a series on it, and I just wish they keep developing a game like Banished. But I think games like, maybe not so much Ostriv, but Farthest Frontier and games like that are also a bit like Banished, so... Ooh, I've been feeling a bit sick lately. It's probably just a cold, nothing to be done about it, but I hope that it won't escalate into something nasty. Try not to sneeze in other people's faces. Well, that's a smart thing, but judging by his face, he'll probably be sneezing on everybody. But now he has the common cold. Oh well. It's okay. Ooh, Victoria 3. Well, I only did like 2 or 3 streams on it, and then I stopped because they big time updated the game. Lots of changes, and I could not play that save, so I had to revert to the old version. But they just made so many changes that it was not really a good thing to do. But it's a lovely game, Victoria. And I can do more streams with it later. Not later today, but on a later time too, if you have questions, or just play it, and if you have any questions, just ask me. I know the game. It's a very nice game. Yeah, I guess that's true, Kevin. But well, there's so many games I can play and I love to play, and there's only so limited time, so... Oh well, we get some nice buttermelons in. That's interesting. That's good for our food. Vicente is playing darts. That's nice, but we need some sticks, Vicente, so you go chop some sticks. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, Rodok. I think watching the Geek Cupboard is a very good one if you want to know more about Victoria 3. It's a great game. Ooh, aggressive animals again. Luckily, we still get the scarabs all the time, because I've also been attacked in one of my trial games by different creatures, and I like it that we get only attacked by these, but it's still tough. Luckily, everybody has a weapon now, and I'm going to change Maki's weapon for an actual crossbow, because they kill the little bugs, and the stun weapon is not that good. And now they're fighting, apparently. I wonder where they all are now. Oh yeah, those scarabs always get into a fight with these flat-headed animals, and usually they kill quite a few, so that's interesting. That saves us a hard job. Yeah, there's a lot of good city builders at the moment, and I'm really keeping my eyes on City Skylines 2. I've been watching all the dev videos and things like that. It really looks very good. I mean, it's a different type of city building than this, of course, but that's going to be a lot of fun. I really want to get the new City Skylines 21st of October when it comes out. Well, I already bought it. I pre-ordered it, but we'll have to wait until that date, of course. Ooh, she's going to plant some goodies already. That's great. Well, everybody has his own cup of beverage, so that's the fun thing about it. I always hope that people enjoy the streams, even if I play a game that's not really their cup of tea. But I think it's great that we can all share different games, and one likes one game, somebody else likes another game. That's all fine. All right, here the creatures come. We'll have to be prepared. I'll get these two up here, because I think if these two do their job right, they won't even be getting into the colony. We'll point him out here, and this little lady will go in there. All right, there they go. There's only 4 animals left to attack. Well, there they come. 1, 2. Oh, they already shot one, I believe. Yep, there's one down. Interesting. I didn't get along with City Skylines. Well, I played it for a bit, and it was fun. But it was just missing a few things, and you really needed mods to create like nice airfields and things like that. And I always got annoyed by all these people making these amazing looking villages while my towns were never looking that great, and I always had traffic issues. But most of those issues seem to have been solved with the new version. It just absolutely looks great, so I'm gonna go for it. But that's of course my thing, and I like those games. Always been a fan of SimCity and games like that too, so... But that's different for everybody. Yeah, I love playing games. I also love watching a stream every now and then, but I don't have too much time for it. But every now and then, like when I was working on the stairs, I put on somebody else's stream and watched it. Also to support other small streamers, so yeah, I do that. Smart thing, Shuriel, smart thing. Just wait for the reviews. Well, I guess you can get a review right here on the channel then, but of course all those big time YouTubers will get their hands on it way earlier and already bring out videos while I'm still waiting before I can download the game. But that's fine, I'll get to it at some point. And I'm just really happy anyway, because today my new Lego order came in. I have my new little flower pot. It looks amazing. It's standing here on my desk now. I'm so proud of it. Yeah, pre-ordering is not really my thing too, Roadhog, but this just looks so promising. And I know the other game, the old game, so yeah, I thought, well, I'm gonna get it. Thanks, Shuriel, but well, those are big shoes to fill now. I hope I can live up to that. Risk of a meltdown, Sora. She's hungry. Well, eat something then. I really hope we get to the end of the winter so that we can start to get some new types of food. Get going with the tasty recipes. Alright, question. Chat gets the option. Option 1, we go on another adventure with our hot air balloon. Or 2, we don't go on another adventure with our hot air balloon. Feel free to let me know. New Year's Eve. Alright, interesting. 1 year ends, another one begins. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of the time does give hope. We can gather and celebrate New Year's Eve at 2300 today. Alright, go ahead. That's nice. Let's celebrate New Year's Eve today. 2 pieces of food about to rot away, but that's okay. Risk of a meltdown. 2 people are at risk of a meltdown. That's not good. Vicente, my dear friend, you start playing some darts. And Sora, you go use the bench press. Option 1. Good evening, Phil. Nice of you to join us here. How are you today? Alright, here we are on an expedition because I see a lot of ones to go on another expedition. Explore spaceship debris, shooting star. I don't like the shooting star one because that's just, we're just going to get a few resources out of that. So it's going to be spaceship, option 1, explore, option 2, and cruise ship, option 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go on the balloon. Yeah, of course we're going on the balloon. Give them some beer at New Year's Eve. I think we still have to find out brewing and we have to get some resources for it. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Good evening, Richie Rich. Nice of you to join us. How are you? Oh boy, now I'm going to have trouble keeping up with the chat again because it's getting way too busy. No, of course, I like it. I love everybody being here. It's so nice. Option 2, that's the explore mission. Yeah, I think that's nice. Well, let's just go for it. We'll send out Carter because he's the happiest now, so he can go out on the mission and we'll do some exploring. Good option. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Sora has the common cold. Antibiotics. We should have some antibiotics, so she could be healed now. And as soon as we can start to get grain, we can start to make our own antibiotics. But we have to get growing with that first. Oh, they're planting the stuff now. Very nice. Here we get lots of grain cob. It's already growing. Perfect. I'm great. It's always fun to see you enjoy a game. Oh, thanks. Good to be here. Yeah, good to have you here. That's really nice. So busy now, I love it. Well, still a lot of salvaging to do. And harvesting. Ooh, we're harvesting glitter caps. That's something that we can use. Especially for the glitter cap torch, the shroom torch. That'll keep everybody happy. The thing is, we're not really in stock. 18 pieces of cloth. Okay, that's not enough to produce any of this yet, so we'll still have to work on it. Okay. Shrieking noises. Uh-oh. Recently, on quiet nights, the wind carries over weird squeaking noises. As unsettling as they are, their source might be even more unpleasant. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Creepy. Unlock the squeaking noises expedition. Alright, guys. Quick poll. You wanted me to go on that mission, hit 1. If you don't want me to go on that mission soon, hit 2. So as soon as the balloon comes back, we're gonna go on that mission then, if you guys want to. Just hit the 1 button if you want me to go on that mission. Oh, that should be so much fun. Alright, I would like to check. Did we already observe these? Yeah, we know this is skin bark. And we can grow our own. Question is, are we growing some skin bark? No. We really need to start growing some skin bark to make sure that we can use that for our own. But there's not any good farmland out here. There's some up here. I think we should go down here now. Let's see, that's where the camp is. Yeah, we should start to do some farming out here now. Let's just make a big patch of skin bark. There we go. Exploration complete. I detected one of the ship's data storage devices. This small modules contain bits of the ship's memory, flight logs, crew profiles, personal mails, and whatsoever. Go there immediately or go back for now. Oh, he's going there. That's not a question. There we are. Apparently, I have found the control module of a ship's 3D printing machines. I can access the software routines and the crew used for the creation of spare parts and other electronic circuits. Awesome. So this is what I meant last time. Now we have unlocked a breakthrough research that wasn't in the list before. And that can be very handy. So now printed components is in there. And if we go take a look at it, research, it should now be in this list. Printed components. And we can now start to, once we can do this research, we can make those mechanical components that we really need to get all our electric stuff up. So this is great. We have a new breakthrough research now available to us. I love it. Alright, well, Carter should now be coming back, and then we can go on the adventure because chat's in agreement. I'm really hoping to catch a Surviving the Aftermath stream. Possible needs a few more folks voting on decisions, lol. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Well, every Sunday evening on the Twitch channel, so that'll be nice. Maybe if they bring out a new update, although I don't think there'll be one anytime soon because the Rebirth one is pretty recent. But, oh well, I guess we can do a little Surviving the Aftermath on the stream on the channel here too, so that should be nice. Nice, but you need more people. Yeah, we also need more people, that's true. Just come on the news, Sinead O'Connor has passed away. Oh, really? Oh, it's New Year's Eve. They're celebrating New Year's Eve. Ah, that's nice. Production. Did we get beer already? Can we make... Oh yeah, we have the distiller now. We can turn grain into alcoholic beverages. Okay, let's build it. This building is a little bit crowded. We'll place it out here for now, but I think we should go for another building soon, maybe. Or can we... Let's copy it. Can we still make it in here? Oh, we can still put it in here. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this one. I know when we get them wine and stuff like that, they can get really happy with. Ooh, ale. Oh, that's interesting. I think we need a few more fermentation barrels so that we can start to produce some beer and antibiotics and things like that. The voting is cool. Oh, thanks. That's nice. Shoriel votes for Ostrif. Oh, that's a big surprise. Oh, now I really feel pressure to get back to Ostrif soon. He was not afraid to force your views. True, true. Yeah, sorry to hear she passed away. Well, I guess if we start producing some ale, that would keep half the chat happy, so that's nice. Let's go with that. We need some more sticks, though. It's already placed in here. Vicente is going to do some research. No, you're going to make a few sticks. Need to put somebody on stick duty. Affected activities. Cutting and chopping. So who should we put on chopping duty? Well, Vicente is really good at that. So we'll put Vicente on chopping duty. Let's make me 100 sticks so we have enough fuel for all the buildings, and that should be fine. Winter is going. It is day 1 again. Year 2. So we survived the first year. I think that's already cause for a celebration. We did very well. We survived the first year. And spring is coming now. Let's see what this next year holds for us. I wouldn't want you to feel pressure, but you need to play Ostriv. Ooh, we got some animal fat. That's nice. Doing some more harvesting. Actually planted some beef berries. Planted some hay. Maki is helping out with the harvest. This still has to grow, but that could happen anytime soon. We could fertilize a field. I think we should be able to, we should allow fertilization of fields. I mean, why not? Should be plenty of manure out anyway, so. Yeah, I cannot stay away from Ostriv, that's true. Alright, so we're growing some grain cobs, but it's just taking time. What's everybody at? Eating, cooking. Ah, he's now building a fermentation barrel, that's good. Why does it already have the picked vegetables in it? Oh, because we copied it. That's the reason. Okay, well, we'll have to skip one then. So as soon as another one is built, Maki, you can plant something later. Construct me a barrel. Perfect. Alright, let's pause. Let's get rid of this. Let's put in some ale, so at least we get some until we have, I don't know, 15 ale. I guess that should keep Roadhog happy. And then we'll do another one with some ale. Also to 15, of course. And this one can do some more pickled vegetables, so all the vegetables will be pickled, so they stay good for longer. That's better. This game is not too bad either. No, I enjoy this game. It's a little bit... Can we select a lot of windows? Yeah. It's a little bit micromanaging every now and then, but I have to say, I really enjoy this game. Let's open all the windows again, so that there's some fresh air for everybody. It's now the right temperature anyway. I like this game. It's a lot of fun. Can be a bit daunting in the beginning, especially if you just go over the list of all the things we still have to research and stuff like that, but it's interesting. Alright, well, let me check. We need sticks again, but apparently Vicente is not really keen on chopping sticks. We have plenty of wood, but oh well. Just got a text message about my funeral work tomorrow. And I have to respond a little bit, so that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm not talking. I'm almost done. Luckily the colony runs itself, so that's great. Alright, I'm back. Connor is ravenously hungry, yeah, but he's usually that. I wonder how long he will last, because in his description it said, when we took him on for the job, I don't know if we can see that here, he has a year, maybe 2, so I think he's about to die at some point, but... Oh, maybe we should prepare for that and build a grave somewhere. I think we can build a grave. Yeah. I guess we should build 1, or 2, or 3. I don't know. Oh, we can't bury him on the hill. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's build a few graves. I think that's good. I think we need to make sure that they have a resting place already. And the thing is, we are in this little kind of valley or something like that. So there's a lot of hilly areas here. Now the most flat land is out here. So maybe we should expand our little colony soon and start constructing some buildings here, because that's where the flat land is. But well, insufficient storage for the sticks. Okay, well, I think we can get an extra outside storage for all the resources that we have. So let's just build it, a big stockpile. Let's just stockpile some materials that we need here. These select all, just construction materials can go in there. As soon as they start getting construction materials from out here, they can just put it in here. That's fine. Couldn't we let the scarabs eat him and then we can eat the scarabs? Oh, that's a smart thing, but I don't think it works that way. But that could be interesting. Carter reached crafting 5. That's nice. A new insect nest. Ooh, well, there's all the insects. Luckily, this is quite far away. Let me see. Yeah, this is very far away. So we don't have to worry about these insects yet. Maybe if we go on a little rampage around. But yeah, oh, look at how far away this is. We're safe from those. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, it's time for another adventure. There we go. Expedition. Still the shooting star. Oh, the squeaky noises. Yes, we already told us that we were going to do this. Let's go on the squeaky noises. We're going to send Connor out because he might die anyway. So, well, let's just let him be gone with the squeaky noises then. Everybody starts dying the day they are born. Yeah, that's true. Hypothermia. Well, that's interesting. It's 9 degrees, so should be just putting on some clothing. But here we get some clothing finally. That's great. But now he's producing a coat. We don't really need a coat at this point. And we need something else. Oh well. Did they plant the... Ah, they're busy planting the skin bark. Expedition updates. Creaky noises. There we go. A spike-tailed insect has made a small layer between some rocks. It looks like to be alone for now. This might be a good chance to observe its kind from a safe distance. Should we observe it? Or no need to know anything about it? Kill it. Interesting. Option 1 or option 2? Should we observe it or should we just kill it? I think we should observe it, by the way. Always good to get more knowledge. You get nice ores from the nest. Ah, that's interesting. But right now we have to decide what we do right here. There we go. Option 1, observe away. It may be useful. Oh wow, most of the chat's in agreement, apart from Roadhog. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Well, I'm sorry, but we're just gonna go with the... yeah, you might learn something, and I love learning new things, so let's observe away. Discovery, nesting shrieker. Oh, those are those nesting creatures that we just found out in the other nest as well. That's good that we know these now. The noises that this thing made while it was alive were enough to send chills down my spine. I named it Shrieker. It is a nasty insect with a curious organ which absorbs collagen and calcium from its food and transforms them into sharp spikes that grow on the creature's tail and can be flung at its prey. If cornered, the insect can also bite and tear flesh with its strong jaws. Ah, a nice friendly insect. Good, we got some knowledge. I like it. Now, where's Maki? She's doing some planting. Okay. Yeah, she needs to start planting the skin bark. That's a good option. Because then we can get some actual skin bark out of this. Is there already some ready for harvesting? Yeah, oh, good. Because that will help us gain some nice resources from it. We also still have to improve our knowledge with some of the animals out here. We have not observed a big-horned animal yet. We have not observed these flat-headed animals yet. So we really need to work on that. Mr. Shoot first. And don't bother asking questions later. Yeah, that's probably the right way to put it. Can tame them. They will help you beat attacks from other animals. Oh, is these does that go for these horned creatures? In another game I did tame them yet, but I was unsure about its purpose except for us gathering their manure, but that was all I could think of. But they will actually help attacking. All right, that's interesting. Well, I guess there's also a lot of creatures you can't really tame, so oh, well, we'll find out. I guess we're going to need a lot of grain to actually tame them. So we really need to make sure that we get a lot of grain out of this field. There are 700 in this field. So, and I think we can do at least 2 harvests in a year, maybe even 3. So that would be nice. Leisure, another statue. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, a punching pole. I don't think we have a punching pole yet. And with all the testosterone in here, I think we could use a punching pole. Can we tame shriekers? It told you in the description. Oh, I did not read that. I thought it couldn't. They couldn't be tamed. Ooh, there's a lot of meat out here. And a lot of manure. 1295 manure. That's interesting. This looks like a sheep, but it's also a big-horned animal. Okay, so if we go to a nest and we try to... insufficient storage space. Yeah, they still have to build the storage. Then we can actually turn some of those hunting animals into... so this is a shrieker. Oh yeah, we can tame them. There's a 100% retaliation chance. That might not be the best. Meltdown. Sora's in a meltdown. She's having a food binge. She's just going to eat and eat and eat. That's funny. Build Max. That's a game changer. Yeah, I think so. I do believe we can already build the flamethrower, but it's going to cost us some fuel. But they can help defend the entrance right here. So that could be interesting. Maybe I'll just put one down anyway, because this can help, really help defend this entrance. Might be good. Yeah, I found it. So yeah, it could be interesting. I'm just wondering if there's a good chance that they will already attack us while we start to tame them. And I think we have to find out what they need for food to tame them. And we need to research animal taming there. So that could be next. Alright, Vicente is chopping sticks. That's great. Carter is using the bench press. Well, that's impressive. With his 70-year-old, he's still using the bench press. Very good. You might set fire to the fence. No, I don't think so, because its area doesn't reach the fence, I believe. Can you actually set a fire to the fence? About to rot away. 300 insect food. Well, that's why we have the dryer. Why aren't they using the dryer? I did place it correctly. They can put stuff in there. Alright. Why aren't they not drying this? Usually they just do that straight away. Oops, I think she needs some clothing soon. Spaceship debris. A large burning object. Most definitely a chunk of a spaceship crashed in the distance. There was something peculiar about its shape. Intriguing. Alright. Well, question is going to be, are we going to go on the adventure? The peculiar crash site. Should we go there? I think we do. Do you agree? Let me know. If you do, option 1. If you don't agree with me, option 2. Then we'll just stay home. I think we could really benefit from 1 or 2 extra survivors, because then we get a lot more jobs done. Right now, not all the jobs are getting done. We keep growing and inventing new things and stuff like that. So we really need extra survivors. Apparently they're just not walking into the camp, so we'll have to find them somewhere. Thanks, Richie Rich. Option 1, always the best option in these cases. I know Roadhog will agree, so he'll also put down an option 1. Yep, go. See, there he is. Kevin also says yes, so already 3. Oh, getting there big time. Well, we'll send out Connor again. He is our little machine. Naked ballooning. Thanks, Karen. Option 1 then. There we go. Really need to start working on some clothing, but I don't know. Shoe tops. We can use synthetic stuff for that. Oh, that's okay. We can just make a t-shirt. Let's just make like a few t-shirts. 5. Let's put it to the top. Not enough resources. Yeah, we are quite short on resources. Now, I thought that if we would get skin bark, we could turn that into leather. But I guess we still have to research that or something like that. Because I don't think that's in the crafting section. Ah, fetchy leather. There it is. Let's keep creating a lot of fetchy leather. Let's get back. Not enough resources. There we are. Alright, we're now going to create some veggie leather. Maybe we need more of these workbenches and stuff like that. But for now, we're fine. You need more people to eat your food before it rots. Yeah, that too. But I'm always happy to have more food than we can actually eat. It's better than the other way around. But yeah, we have already space for 3 more people. They just need to come in. Now that the winter has ended, we can also put out the stoves. That will save us a lot of fuel. That's great. Then we don't need to keep chopping sticks all the time. Ah, they harvest this skin bark. They did not harvest all of this yet. And they did not plant all of this. So we need to work on that too. Some of our insects are rotting away. Okay. Does the game allow you to turn rot into fertilizer like Medieval Dynasty? Not that I know of, but there is ways that you can use the insect stuff. So right here we are using it to create vegetable oil, for instance, from grain or animal fats. But as far as I know, the rotten stuff is not used for anything. I might be mistaken, but so far I don't know. Do we share a single mind like the Hive in Star Trek? Expedition complete. The peculiar crash site. Part of the debris caught my attention, so I went to investigate. Doing so, I found the remains of a communications hub and, with some effort, I was able to pull out an intact orbital radio core. With some research, it could be possible to use the core in the construction of orbital communication devices and contact any ships that pass near the planet. That's cool. We can actually make contact outside of our planet. A chance for salvation. That's great. But what are we going to do with that now? Guess we'll have to wait until it comes in. But that could be nice. Maybe we can send out word to other ships and invite people to join us. Or we just make sure that we get a transport here and that we can go out of this planet. And then we have the game finished. That we're saved. 20 aggressive animals. Oh, they're in this dense forest, so I have no clue where they are exactly. But they'll be coming for us, and they're not that far away. Alright, nice. Why is that a no, Roadhog? Persistence is futile. I ate crickets a few days ago. They were in my cheesy puffs. They tasted like cheesy puffs. Don't know what a cricket tastes like. Alright, alright. Don't think yeah, well, I've eaten a few insects while riding my bike and they just fly in your mouth, but I did not intentionally eat any insects so far. This one is really creating nice leather and things like that we can use to craft some actual tops and t-shirts. That's great. But we get attacked now, so we'll have to work on it. Let's get everybody ready. Oh, Connor is not there, so let's draft these 3. They come from up north, so let's set up our people right here. And we'll put Carter at the defense of the gate. There we go. Let's see how well things go. Really interesting. Like roasted interesting. Well, there they come dropping by. Ooh, Maki is just entering. Well, she's safe. Alright, 9 to go. They're really doing a good job, even though they're shirtless. Look at Vicente being all tough without his shirt. That's one of the things so far I've been always struggling with a bit, is getting enough clothing. It's just, I don't know, somehow nearly impossible to get enough clothing. Alright, you kill the guy. And he should also kill the guy. Let's make sure he dies. There we go. Good. You can be undrafted. You can go to work. Connor just got home playing darts. He doesn't know that we got attacked, apparently. Fainted. He's too tired. Alright, let's rescue him. Let's undraft these 2 as well. Bench pressing, shooting at the target. You should carry Maki to safety. And I guess they should all go to bed soon, otherwise they'll get too tired. Damaged structures. Let's repair them. Well, that was a pretty intense fight. But we managed to live through it. Lots of meat again, so let's select them all. And make sure that we slaughter them all. So that we have the extra insect meat again. Ah, those are overgrown. Alright, great. Thunderstorm. Ooh, that's not good, but everybody should be in bed soon, so we won't get hit by the thunderstorm. Although, Carter, where are you? Oh, he's actually getting goods for his creation of some veggie leather. Now, I don't think we can make clothing out of that veggie leather yet. Still need to work on getting more pieces of clothing, because it will really help my people feel better and protect them from all the weather influences, but it's just hard to get it all. Alrighty. Well, I think we've made some progress today. We got the extra cabin here for some of the production things. We have the big wall up now. We did some exploration. Unfortunately, no new colonist. But I'm quite happy with how it went. It was a dark and stormy night. Carter just got some skin bark for his fetchy leather. He was walking towards the colony when all of a sudden he saw a field of dead scarabai. And he thought, great, tomorrow we'll have some meat. Something like that. And Roadhog appeared. Ah, be nice to Roadhog. He's such a sweet guy. So Carter has been up all night, just carrying some veggie leather. And he's going to craft now. Isn't he tired? No, he's not tired. Interesting. Butchering the scarabée. Well, that's a good thing, Connor, but you should be constructing the punching pole first so that you get happy. None of these use fetchy leather. Oh, trousers can be made out of fetchy leather, I think. Can they? No, apparently not. Oh, it needs 30. Maybe we don't have 30 yet. No, we have 20. Okay. We'll see. At least we can give our people pants then. That would be nice. Wearing spandex and a cowboy hat. Yeah, probably. Alright, yeah, we can now make trousers with the amount of veggie leather that we have. So that should work. Is there anything that we can create from this with some veggie leather? Maybe the jacket. Yeah, we can create a jacket if we want to. Alright, let's put in the jacket. We're not going to make a t-shirt then. We're just going to give them a jacket. So let's get rid of the t-shirt, the thermal pants, the coat. We're just going to put in things that they can actually make. Maybe some boots. Yeah, we can make sneakers. It just needs to happen. Alright. Let's get... maybe Vicente. Can he do that? Let's make him sew a jacket. Don't worry, I can take it. I know, but still I have to make sure everybody's nice, of course. But yeah, everybody's so fun and nice and lovely in the chat. It's amazing. I'm just so happy and so lucky with all the people in my chat. Butchering the scarabée. Now, I wonder if I made something wrong, that they are not actually putting in raw meat and things like that. Because they should be, and they're not doing it. They're keeping it all in these stores. So I don't think anywhere I told them not to put it in the dryer. They're just not putting it in the dryer. Very true. You were all so nice. I really love you all. It's amazing. I mean, months ago we talked about the get-together that we will organize at some point. But I'm already looking forward to it. Should be so much fun. And we get the first grain cob in. That's nice. That will provide us with beer and lots of other things. And some antibiotics and things like that. Hey, wifey! Nice of you to join us. Please don't sneeze on your laptop. Great, Karen. That's nice. Well, meet wifey. And she does her name honor because she's my wifey. A new jacket. That's great. Question is, who should we equip it for? Well, we'll give him the jacket. I think we should give Connor the coat because nobody wants to see Connor naked. Alright, we got some new stuff here. That's nice. Shut up, Patmos. I don't think that's the whole idea of the stream, that I'm just going to sit here now and shut up, but alright. Well, as long as we get enough veggie leather, then we can start to really create some clothing for everybody. Hungry pests. Ooh, I believe they are extra aggressive. And they're really close. So let's get everybody in. Let's draft them all. Connor has a short-range weapon. Maki has a short-range weapon, but slightly longer. You have a long-range weapon. You have a long-range weapon. And you're just gonna, I don't know, stand here in case they really do come in. Alright. We're already attacking some of them and killing some of them. Maki, that's not nice to go walking next to one, but that's okay. 12 to go. Did they run away? Oh, they were seeking shelter here. Interesting. Now, the interesting thing with these hungry guys is if you don't build fences around your crops, they will eat them all. So that's why I built those fences around them, to keep my crops safe. Oh, there's the rain. Now they're all soaking wet. That's not good, but can't do anything about it. And we have to wait until these hungry pests start attacking us. just outside my reach now. I just wish they would come for us so we can defend ourselves and then go back to work. Ah, there come a few. Very good. Animal attack 1. Yeah, there he comes. Lots of good fire here. Bam! There they go. Very nice. Lurking for a couple of years now. That's great. Tough crowd. No, you're all amazing. Well, so far, everybody that made it in the chat really fits in here, so... Did you make your dress too small again? You did not tell me yet. Insufficient fuel. Are we out of... yeah, we're out of glitter caps, but we're growing new ones. Okay. Oh, that's nice, Karen. That's nice. Alright, we still have 3 hungry animals, but they're just sitting there behind a fence. Where are the others? There's one. Oh, there's another one coming close. We should be able to shoot this one soon. They'll just eat each other because they're all hungry. We have one there and one there. Alright, I think we should go out and confront them all. And just kill them, because right now, this waiting is just a waste of time. Let's go out and kill them. Ah, this one's on the move now. Let's go stand on the hill here. Can they shoot over the fence? I don't think so. I feel a diet program coming. Yeah, no. Alright, they're just walking here. If we go stand here, we might be able to actually shoot them now. Bomb, that's one. And there's the other one. Great, undraft. Well, let's go butcher it. Starving scarabée, yeah, well, that's what we want. We want them to starve, or at least die, so we can actually use their meat or something like that. So that worked. Well, we defended. Feels like home. Ah, that's so sweet. Yeah, it turns out you can get really muscular if you just keep hitting your husband. So yeah, that's true. Oh, that's great. And great that you can take a month off work. What work do you do? Alright, people are going to sleep soon. Pitied Vicente for his old clothing. Ah, that's not nice. I wish I could give them more clothing, but we're not there yet. Oh, we have another warm coat. We should equip it. I don't think we have any hats or something like that available right now. Oh, we can make straw hats, then at least they have a hat. Yes, wifey. I'm sorry, wifey. I won't do it again, wifey. Please don't hit me. I'm just joking, of course, people, but it's fun. Starvation, Maki. Ooh, that's not good. She should not be starving. Why is she starving? Do we have enough meals? No, we're totally out of food. How is that possible? We have plenty of stuff. Isn't there anybody on food duty? Cook. Connor is on cook duty. Oh, Connor, you should be cooking. Go make a buttermelon pie. Make everybody happy with that. Oh, really? Wow, the Marriott hotels. Interesting. You're so dead, Pat. Well, there goes your Ostrich streams then. No more Ostrich streams ever again. So you better stop Wi-Fi. I still need to buy a whip. 40 years retiring this March. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. That's like less than a year. That's nice. Then you have all the time in the world to just playing games. A wanderer arrived. Nice. My name is Ken Lau, and my ship crashed on this planet a long time ago. My crewmates died out one after another, sick with weird diseases or eaten by the horrible creatures that roam this planet. I started moving from place to place, trying to survive on my own. Finally, I saw smoke on the horizon and headed in its direction. It led me to you. We should join forces. We'll be stronger together. You're right, we should stick together, or you seem to be doing well on your own. Goodbye. Should we take him in, or should we say goodbye to him? This is the extra hand that we were hoping for, but yeah, it's up to Chet. Please hit me. A teeny tiny lake. Option 3. Thanks, Richie Rich. That's really nice. Thanks, Shuriel. Option 1. Well, I guess the rest is too busy with other things. Yeah, option 1, option 1. Option 1, option 1. Alright, we'll take him in. There he is. Does he have some clothing? Yeah, that's nice. He needs a weapon. And then things should be okay. Ken is unarmed, so that's his problem. Carter is starving. Connor should be cooking. He's transporting a lot of meat. Why is he transporting all the meat? He should be cooking. Connor is also doing all the hunting. Ah, okay. Well, let's get rid of that. I think Ken Lau can do some hunting. Ken Lau is good at a lot of things, I guess. Alright, that's great. Can also do some scavenging. What else is he good at? He's not too good at some of these things. Okay. Well, this works. And hopefully now Connor can just make a lot of meals, so that everybody can eat again. But now they're all hungry, so what I'm going to tell them to do is against what I usually do, but I'm going to tell them that they can eat a few survival kits now, so that at least they won't starve or get too hungry. Otherwise they'll start eating raw food, and that's not what we want. And then soon enough, when Connor really gets cooking and makes a few meals, we can turn that off again. That should be fine. He's really getting all the resources in. Oh, he's carrying a lot of stuff. Connor with his nice long coat and no pants. Gonna call him No Pants Connor now. Alright, this one has clothing. This one is without clothing. This one has clothing. Okay. Alright, I think we should tell Mr. Ken Lau that he can sleep in that bed. Sleep in your wooden bark bed. Schedule. Let's copy this schedule. Give it to Ken Lau. Let's change the relaxing time. And all should be well. Great. Well, we're getting there. We actually have some progress now by getting the extra hands in. I love it. But it's also time to slowly put this one to an end. As I already told you, wifey is a bit under the weather with a cold, so she needs to go to bed early. And I need to make sure that she goes to bed early. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for the great fun. I really enjoyed it. Really happy to see some new faces, to see some old faces that don't always talk in chat. Really nice. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope to be here Friday, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because Saturday will be a very long work day for me, so it all depends on how well I feel, but I think I'll be there. And then I hope to see you all. I wish you all a great rest of the week. Enjoy whatever you're going to do, whether it's work or free time or any other thing. And if you have anything to say or whatever, you can always ask in the Discord or leave a comment on one of the videos. Tomorrow and Friday there should be a new video up as well on the YouTube channel that you can watch. And then of course I hope to see you all next time. Thanks so much. It was amazing again. I had so much fun in the chat. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.